Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of Shadow's House. And the debut continues. It's been continuing for a while, and there's been ups and downs, and some teamwork and friendship, and there's been a lot, really. There's been a lot. And we're still doing our best to do our best. And last episode, we actually had a different ED, which was pretty surprising. You know, in a lot of shows, you get kind of excited when we get a new ED because it's something new, right? But this show, the ED was already like top tier, amazing. So it was actually kind of a disappointment. So hopefully we get the old ED back this episode. That's my biggest hope with this one. So let's dive on in and see exactly what our characters do today. So 3, 2, 1, play. Uniplex. I was starting to do it a little bit too early. Bum 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 bum. Our ominous sky. That doesn't sound good at all. Okay, wow, he just threw a lot at me right there. I disagree. No. Bunch of shadow people around in a circle talking and just terrifying to watch. Oh, is that the big boss man? I can agree with that much. Would you do such a thing? Yeah, for Shadow, she's pretty attractive. I mean, that's kind of the exact thing that the ED conveyed, is sunk into his own world. Yeah, he very clearly is the one in charge here. The grandfather, I think they called him, something like that. The one they want approval of and whatnot. So yeah, unless I'm just misinterpreting things, did that one guy just admit that shadows and faces combine at a certain point? Because that's kind of what I thought when we saw that the Edward stuff. But I don't know how literally to take that part. So yeah, so far we haven't seen any of the good characters. We just saw the bad guys, the shadows. Now I think about that one shot of the opening with like the shadow hands dragged down her face. That could refer to like taking the face, possibly. A bird cage and flowers. Good to see you're doing well. Fun? Is it fun? Right. Yeah, again, very video game puzzle-ish. The one video game, A Way Out, I think it's called. Oh, someone. Okay. Okay. I know, right? Do you want to get on this side? You never change, do you? Well said. Trying to play it cool. Poke, poke. It's pretty clear. Not fooling anyone in my head. What? Okay. That's definitely true. Trying to sweat a little bit now, are you, Ricky? Get on your knees and apologize, boy. Also, is he drying with with his sooty fingers? Okay. That did not sound remotely sincere. Yeah, that's who she is. It's like, what would Jesus do? What would Emilico do? I'm not sure either, honestly. He just started doing that all of a sudden. What happened to Lou? You better be okay. I think negotiations may have broken down. Oh, that could have gone better. I'm trying to think of the last time we saw Lou. Oh, well, there you go. I guess she is kind of done. Okay. And yeah, I think the last time we saw her was when she was with her. I realized that like a few seconds before they showed it, but yeah, I guess we're just kind of done. Yeah, it's crazy as that sounds. I really can't. It's like, get a room, you two. Yeah, you're a different type of baka. So it's just gonna be her giving him the shears. Really just handing it over. Just enjoying the flowers over there. Gee, that actually quite the pretty face she has. No wonder Louise likes it so much. Come back, Ricky. You hurt his feelings. He's gone. Yeah, that's kind of in line with his character, so. that a soot bomb or signal? A trap for Ricky? Yeah, you're probably gonna regret your decision pretty soon. Is that a boulder rolling? It's almost what it sounded like. And if it is, he's got. Okay then. Well, yeah, I bet you're regret your decision now. It's like I don't want to go on that side now. I'm good on this side. It's like I'm good where I am. Thank you very much. Is really just gonna. There's no way it would go that dark, would it? This is. Man, what a horrible position to be in. You can't just do that. Are you sure about this? Or can you? Okay. Okay. Well, I sorry I doubted you. Wow. Turned her on so much she got skin. Yeah, your face is showing. So yeah, that confirms they can do it too, which it's what I figured. Man just broke that boulder with his soot fist. Technique. What an odd situation they're in. Yeah, what about them? Can we check up on them? Like... She has a name. Can we see her face? Because damn, she looks... How do I open box? Right. He just boomed it, yeah. So I guess it shouldn't be too surprised he could just punch a boulder. And yay, we found him. Good job, Ricky. Christmas tree? Yeah, we already talked about how she doesn't do much of that. So, Rum, what are you gonna do? Please praise Rum more. I'm here to rescue you, my lady. I can't tell. Yeah, what a horrible thing that would be. It is not. Okay, we're gotten to this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for a while. Uh-huh. Hers still looks like the most difficult one. Everyone else is like ground level. Or Nintendo Switch, at least. It's been a long day. You can tell in her tone of voice how happy she is to see her. He is a very weird one. I can feel my heart melting. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Yeah, can we rescue her, please? It's probably not good. We're probably running out of time. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Still probably running out of time, though. The other side, but we're on this side. I wouldn't trust much of what he says. Why would you just get in the cage? That was like a secure door. Can we go through the, you know, the bushy part? You get those shears. Maybe we should have taken them instead, but we wouldn't have known we would have needed them. We gave her a single chance. How generous of you. No. There's no way she would have known that. That's not fair. That is not even remotely fair. Oh, that's gonna take way too long. But... oh, she's leaking again. It's really not. Somebody push him off. That's better than one, which is better than none, but still not great. Ooh. Yeah, wow, he looks so different with those goggles on. I really did not recognize him at first. Well, yeah. Man, what a different response than what you got from Sean. That's really... But yeah, I was actually thinking, I don't remember if I said it or not, but I was thinking we could definitely use those shears. Okay, just gave it to him and left. Okay, fair enough. Definitely appreciate it. Who needs keys? I got shears. Who says only one chance for success? Man, that's so horrible. It's so tilted. Yeah, please be careful not to hurt yourself. Oh yeah, there's a thingy. Yeah, that's what you would call it. I gotta push buttons, hope for the best. Well, damn, just can't make it easy, can you? Isn't there something we could do to stop it, like maybe think of different thoughts? I don't blame you, I'd be terrified in that position. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the last chain. Oh. Ow. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm not quite sure how she pulled that off, but cool. Oh, did you just grab the roof of it? Did not the whole... Okay, I think I get it now. Okay, I get it now. I guess this is how the cage worked. Do it. Man, this is getting so intense, so dramatic. And straight up Princess carried. We land on flowers? Because it's definitely better than landing on the thorns. Wow, okay. We just... Wow, that couldn't have gotten any better. And that's the note we end off on. Just fell in the little pile of flowers. Can we get? Are we LED? Yeah, we should show you, Edward. Yeah. That was such a great last couple minutes. Like, I really admire Miliko. I could seriously watch this ED every day. Bum 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 bum. Is there a stinger? Yep. We're in a little pile of flowers. I know, right? Well, I'm glad that you're disappointed. Yeah, it's really running low. You just give us an ominous chuckle. That's your contribution to the discussion. Okay. The final pair is that referred to with Miliko and Kate, I assume. Okay. Okay, that was the 9th episode of Shadow's House. And yeah, screw you, Edward. We showed you that we could win without the stupid keys. You know, I kind of hate Edward. I kind of do. Like, he's just really feels like he's setting up Miliko and Kate for failure. Especially clear that not only was just a difficult in general situation they put Kate in, because you only have all these people that are like at ground level, like in a box, got the unpleasant flowers around them, or the vines, plants is what I was looking for, right? None of them seem all that bad. And then you just got Kate, who's just like in this big old cage, elevated, spiky thorns beneath, soot sucker-upper that breaks chains. You need like one very specific item to even get to her and rescue her, and you're given no real reason to believe that's a particular item that you need. And even if you did have reason to believe that, if you didn't go first, somebody else could have taken it anyway. So really just kind of set up to fail for the most part. And really just annoys me. Really, I don't like it where you just screw him. So them actually being able to succeed in spite of that, because of Miliko's can-do attitude, she never gives up, her creativity, all of that, all those good Miliko qualities came through and kind of combined together to successfully save her master, save Kate. It was great. Because also believing in Ricky, right? Well, I mean, I know like Patrick kind of, I think he kind of pushed Ricky to do it, but still, I do think Kate or Miliko like believing in Ricky in a way that was like the stark contrast to what Sean did, when it's like, oh, you have Lou shears, clearly you did something bad to steal or trick those away from Lou, because you're a bad guy. Of course that's what you would do. Like Miliko's thing was like the complete opposite, so that helped. I'm sure that helped. But yeah, she got the shears in the end, so who needs them? Got a pair of shears. It worked. I mean, it got her through the thorns, and she got on the thingy. Because at first she was like, well, I got to the controls, but I can't control them because apparently the ninja needs another key. But oh well, who needs them? Just run on the thing, jump, grab, dive into the flowers. Which also the fact that she took the wheelbarrow thingy to fill it with flowers, like she made the right choice as far as that item's concerned. Like back in the day, people were probably wondering exactly how useful that could really be, but I think they really paid dividends. I think she got a lot of mileage out of that. That really helped a lot, I think. And just in general, that was a nice little way to end it off. Just Princess carrying Kate as they land into a soft pile of flowers. Perfect way to end off the episode, really. I couldn't ask for anything better than that, honestly. So that was a big thing with the episode. And before that, just the initial reunion between Kate and Miliko was amazing, because obviously they care a lot about each other. That's been pretty clear, but they've been separated for a while. Like, because I remember reading a comment about how, because the one episode when we had the friendship building between Rum, Sean, and Miliko with the all-night working and stuff like that, when Kate and Miliko were kind of separated for a bit for that. Kate kind of neglected. Well, this is even like there's a lot more time of them being neglected. I mean, maybe not in universe hours, but episode wise. So I guess it does kind of cause a bit of a disconnect between how the characters feel and how the audience feels, because hours wise is probably less than that arc as far as time separated. But to the audience, at least to me, it feels like they've been separated for a lot longer. So there's a lot of emotion there when they finally reunite, and you can see how truly happy they are to see each other, and just a tone of voice you can tell with Kate, and just telling her about what has happened so far. And it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that bit a lot. Even like the camera work and stuff was really good, kind of panning back and forth and stuff. Just perfectly done, perfectly executed, very satisfying scene. I loved it. So that's that. We also got some talk amongst our, what did he call them, third floor masters, right? So like the way they were talking, I was wondering, was that a bit of confirmation that the shadows and the faces do eventually literally combine? I wasn't sure though, but once we saw the one girl, I think it was the one with the butterfly wings, she literally like reverted to her actual face form temporarily because she got really excited because of something. Actually, I don't remember what got her off, but there was something that got her excited, and they were like, your face is showing. Like there's a couple things that really make me curious about that bit in particular. Like a lot of things made me curious about it. I mean, for one thing, it just seemed like more evidence that, yeah, the shadows and faces eventually merge. And just a lot of things they said really implied that, right? That's kind of the end game of shadows and the living dolls. You like take the face rather than have like a friendship or whatever, which makes sense. But like, if they are combined like that, if they can change into their actual face form, why aren't they doing that all the time? That's what I'm curious about. Why are they sitting around in the room looking all shadowy if they have the means to have like the actual face form? Like, what would be the reason to not do that? Because you're acting like that's a bad thing. Like, oh, your face is reverting. You can't be doing that, right? It almost reminded me of one bit from Kimetsu no Yaiba, with Rudy, what was his name, something like that, the spider demons, and how sometimes face would get messed up and have to put it back. Remind me of that, but I don't quite get what the deal with that is. Do they have some kind of pride with the shadowy face, shadow form? But if that's the case, why do they go through all this to get the human, the face? I don't quite get it. I feel like there's something I'm just fundamentally not understanding about that. So hopefully we'll just get more information as we go. But it just seemed a little bit weird to me. That's all. But I don't know. I do hope we get more information going forward. Also, Rum and Shirley, we didn't really do much with that. We had some praising of Rum, for like her positives, her positive traits for sure. She gets things done. She got like her little clippers and getting things figured out. And there was somebody said something about them talking down there. I didn't hear anything. I mean, we didn't hear anything because they didn't get any audio. I don't think I want to. I'm going to go back that part. Did we actually? Yeah, okay. Now that I'm actually looking for it, yeah, she definitely says something to Shirley. Actually, I mean, she says it's Shirley speaking, but I saw Rum's lips moving. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really see Shirley's lips moving because of its all shadow face, but yeah, that's still very telling though, because that's a big plot point in regards to them, is the lack of communication between the two of them, the awkwardness, and we kind of, the last little bit we had between her and Emilico, it did very much seem like she was trying to push Rum to start something, get something moving, and she was on her knees speaking to her, saying something, so we can assume that she taking the first step to that. I just have no idea what she said. I imagine there was some, I'm glad to see you again, I'm glad that you're all right, I missed you, I love you. It could be something like that, but yeah, not quite sure what she could have said. Hopefully we get some kind of either flashback or a scene that makes it clear what was said before. Because I want to get some detail on exactly what went on there. That'd be great. That'd be really great. I think that's pretty much everything I got to say on the episode. I know I didn't talk about things exactly in order, but I mean, it was a scene between Ricky and Sean, and I don't really have too much to say about that except for just breaking the boulder was pretty cool. That was a pretty exciting, dramatic scene with a surprise end. But oh yeah, that's what got her off, the boulder break-in, right? Yeah, that was cool because I mean they do have soot controlling powers. Sean blew up his box, so why couldn't he blow up a boulder? It makes sense in retrospect. I just didn't expect it, but yeah, it really makes me wonder the extent of what they can do with soot. Because we have like Edward shoot up soot thingies for like signals and stuff, right? So there's probably a lot you can do with it, honestly, if you're creative enough. But yeah, so like it still seems like there's a lot left to learn about what's going on, and I look forward to learning more stuff. And now we finally have Kate and Emilico reunited, so the next big thing is just getting out in time, right? Because the soot class seems to be kind of running low, so hopefully we can hurry it up. So it seems like next episode might be the last one. I know I've said that multiple times, but it's called The Last Pair. So, and we have had these two meet up. So, I mean, at the most it'd be 1 or 2 more episodes, right? Like we're on episode 9. There's not that much time left, really, in the season. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.